Okay, what is the angular velocity of the Earth? So the angular velocity is this omega value that we're trying to solve for. So let's go ahead and look up top and see if we can find something that'll work. Okay, so we're looking right here, and we have an omega value here, and we have an omega value here. Let's go ahead and look at these values to see if we know what they are, the other two. Do we know the velocity at the edge of the circle or at the equator, that the equator is spinning? I don't off the top of my head. How about the radius of the Earth? I don't off the top of my head either. Okay, so let's look at this other equation. T and theta. We do know those, right? Because we know how long it takes for the Earth to spin around in one circle, right? We know the theta, that's going to be 360 degrees, and how long does that take? 1 day. So we are good to go on this equation. We should be able to solve for omega. Okay. So theta equals omega t. So theta equals omega t. Okay, so theta, that's the 360 degrees, equals omega. And how long does that take? "24 hours. Now, we need this in seconds, so let's go ahead and transfer that over. So we do 24 equals 60 times 24, so that'll give us the number of minutes in a day. So 24 hours equals 24 times 60 is 1440. 1440 minutes. And then, but we need to know seconds, so we need to multiply by 60 again. So 1440 minutes multiplied by 60 this time to get seconds. So times 60 again, and we get 86,400. All right, so omega equals So I'm going to go ahead and replace this 24 hours with 86,400. So we get 360 degrees equals omega multiplied by 86,400 seconds. Now I'm going to divide by 86,400 seconds. And omega equals 360 degrees divided by 86,400 seconds. Now we can go ahead and simplify here, and we can get 360 degrees divided by 86,400. And what do we get? We get 0.00417 degrees per second. And that is the angular velocity. Let's go ahead and try to find the angular velocity, but this time in radians. Okay, so theta equals omega t. So theta this time is going to be 2 pi radians, right? That's one time around, equals omega. multiplied by 24 hours, but this time remember we can replace with 86,400. So 2 pi radians equals omega multiplied by 86,400. Divide both sides by 86,400. So 2 times 3.14, what is that? Equals omega multiplied by 86,400. So this is going to be 6.28. 0.28 radians equals omega 86,400. Now I'm going to divide both sides by 86,400. 6.28 divided by 86,400. And I get omega is 0.1234. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 727. And that's going to be in radians per second. Yep, so we found the angular velocity in degrees per second and radians per second both.